Are you wondering where all your money goes each month? Well, you're not alone. Many people don't realize that there's a sneaky culprit stealing their hard-earned cash without them even knowing it. You see, there's someone quietly stealing from your wallet every day, and if left unchecked, it can derail your financial goals and leave you feeling helpless. But fear not, because today we have the legendary financial guru Dave Ramsey here to uncover this hidden culprit and to help us put an end to the Money Disappearing Act once and for all. In this video, Dave Ramsey will expose this devious villain and provide you with powerful strategies to protect yourself and your hard-earned money against its grip. Let's get started. Let's first dive into the everyday stuff we all deal with. Common expenses that, as Dave Ramsey puts it, are like the invisible budget ninjas, silently sapping your hard-earned cash. We're talking about those things like taxes, utilities, transportation, groceries, medical bills, and household costs. You see, these expenses are the same for most of us. It's like a secret club we all unwittingly join, and they play a huge role in our financial lives. And you know what's interesting? Whether you're shelling out a little or a lot, it all adds up. Dave Ramsey, the money guru, emphasizes that it's not about comparing your expenses to your neighbors. It's about finding ways to cut costs and save money on these shared expenses. So here's the deal. Everyone's financial situation is different, and the little amounts that we spend on these shared expenses can vary widely. It's not about making your expenses look like someone else's, but rather making sure your spending aligns with your income. Dave Ramsey often says, personal finance is personal, and he's right. What might be a substantial expense for one person could be pocket change for another. But here's the kicker. Finding savings in these common expenses can have a profound impact on your financial well-being, no matter where you fall on the spending spectrum. So, whether you're pinching pennies or living large, the key is to be smart about these expenses so that they don't become sneaky money thieves, draining your bank account without you even realizing it. So what's the big revelation? It's none other than transportation. Yes, you heard it right. That car you drive and the choices you make about it can have a massive impact on your financial well-being. In our modern world, cars have become more than just vehicles. They're symbols of success and status. We often find ourselves lured by the appeal of high-end brands and the latest models, believing that they make us look better when we're out and about. But here's the twist. Those very cars, whether expensive or affordable, are silently eroding our financial stability. You see, transportation in various forms has this unique ability to erode financial stability quietly. It doesn't matter whether you're driving a budget-friendly sedan or a luxury SUV. The costs associated with owning a car can take a toll on your finances. What's even trickier is that most people are completely oblivious to the financial strain that transportation causes. Dave Ramsey rightly points out that buying new cars is an escalating issue, especially when you consider the soaring prices and rising interest rates. According to a New York Times study, the average cost of owning and operating a car adds up to around $12,000 annually. Just think about what you could do with that money if it weren't tied up in your car. Now, let's dive into the allure of expensive car models as status symbols. It's no secret that many of us dream of driving a shiny Tesla or one of the latest offerings from luxury brands like BMW. These cars have a magnetic pull, suggesting success, wealth, and status. The pursuit of status through cars, though, whether opting for a Porsche or a Range Rover, can set you on an uphill financial journey, even if you didn't realize it. Have you ever noticed the rising prices of new cars lately? Dave Ramsey has been sounding the alarm on the issue, and for a good reason. In recent years, the cost of new cars have been going through the roof. It's not just a little increase, it's a financial hill to climb. And when interest rates go up, it gets even worse. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the car dealership because, well, these prices are turning the heat up big time. Now, let's get practical and use a real-life example to understand the financial impact of owning a car. The 2018 Toyota Camry, sensible and reliable choice, is an excellent place to start. Dave Ramsey knows that not everyone's rolling in cash to buy those fancy high-end cars, so let's break down the costs. Over the span of 5 years, the total ownership cost for this trusty 2018 Camry adds up to $38,674. averaging around $7,700 annually. It's a good, solid car, no doubt about it, but you'll be surprised by the financial hit that it can still deliver, especially when you compare it to those high-end models that some people just can't resist. So what's the deal with the 2018 Toyota Camry? Well, it's known for its reliability, robustness, and fuel efficiency. It's a budget-friendly option, especially when you consider the astronomical price tags on those shiny Teslas and other high-end models. that many are craving these days. Here's a mind-boggling fact though. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the average monthly salary in the United States is around $4,738 annually. Now, just imagine you're earning a decent $74,000 per year and you own a used car. Sounds good, right? But here's the kicker here. Those annual costs for your Camry alone would gobble up about 10% of your income. Yikes. That can make saving for the future of building wealth an uphill battle, especially when you factor in other expenses like rent, utilities, bills, and groceries. But don't get us wrong. The 2018 Toyota Camry is not a bad choice. It's reliable and can go the distance without major issues. The catch here is that you need to be aware of the sneaky expenses that you might not even realize are eating into your finances. Financing charges. Let's talk about financing charges. That's the price you pay for the privilege of spreading your car payments over time. Dave Ramsey often says that debt is the enemy of wealth building, and when you look at the impact of financial charges, you'll see why. Imagine you secure a car loan for a 36-month term, and as your financial situation improves, you find a way to throw in extra bucks each month to clear that loan faster. Well, guess what? You could end up saving a ton of money for yourself by completing your payments way before schedule. It's like a shortcut to financial freedom. But here's the real eye-opener. Throughout your loan, you might actually end up spending more on finance charges than the actual value of the car itself. Wrap your head around that for a moment. Taxes and fees. Now, let's tackle the not-so-friendly villains in the car ownership story. Annual taxes and registration fees. You see, when you buy a car, these are the expenses that just come with the territory. It's like an unwelcome guest at your financial party. But here's the thing. You can't easily avoid these costs. They're part and parcel of the car ownership experience, and they can quietly chip away at your hard-earned money. And it gets even trickier when you have multiple cars in your garage, especially when it's for the sake of convenience. Insurance costs. Let's not forget about the insurance costs. The average cost of car insurance varies from state to state, and some folks end up paying considerably more than others. Dave Ramsey often encourages us to be proactive about our finances, and when it comes to insurance, shopping around is a brilliant move. See, insurance companies typically give you their best deal in the first year, but then they slowly start bumping up your rate. So every year, it's a smart move to get a few quotes from different companies. Maintenance expenses. All right. Let's dive into the world of maintenance expenses. No matter how good your car is, remember it's still a machine, and machines need some TLC. You can't avoid maintenance costs entirely, but you can be smart about it. Just like we mentioned earlier, the sweet spot for buying a car is where it's been used for about 3 to 5 years and has roughly 30 to 40,000 miles on the road. Why? Because in that range, most of the depreciation is settled, and you're looking at a good price. Plus, a slightly newer car with fewer miles is less prone to those unexpected maintenance issues that can drain your wallet. Regular maintenance is the key to keeping your car in good shape without breaking the bank. Fuel costs. Let's shift our focus to fuel costs. We've all been there, standing at the gas pump, watching our hard-earned money go up in fuel. Fuel expenses are like that relentless leak in your financial bucket. It's a reoccurring cost that can add up over time. You might have heard about the gradual rise of electric vehicles, and while they hold a promise of saving you money on gas, they might not be the most budget-friendly option right now. But don't worry, these are practical ways to reduce your fuel costs and improve on your overall financial stability. These include driving less, living closer to work, or choosing a more fuel-efficient car. Dave Ramsey knows that every dollar saved at the pump is a step towards financial freedom, and we're here to help you on that journey. If you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like that video, and watch this one as well.